So I've always been involved in athletics. You know, growing up as a boy, I can remember playing basketball with a peach basket nailed to a tree in the backyard, playing football with my brother, just always playing sports. You know, when I came to school, I enjoyed playing sports, but I really never thought I would be what I ended up being, and I attribute that to the coaches that I had here. Really pushed me to want to become a better player.
Being a two-sport athlete at any level in college is a huge challenge, but to excel at the level that Brian did in both football and basketball really takes a special athlete.
My experience here was awesome. I mean, I was part of two sports. I was an RA for 3.5 years. I was an R&O leader for 4 years, so I got very involved in all the activities that were going on in school. And it was just an awesome place to be. And it just really felt like home, like family.
You know, he was a guy that was close to having potential to play Division I. I mean, he could have played at a higher level school. He chose Carroll for the academics.
Brian's athletic ability was, I think, fairly natural. I think he was one of those God-gifted natural athletes. I mean, he worked hard. He worked hard in season and off season, but he pretty much dominated every sport that he participated in.
Senior year was a year that he really kind of blossomed as a basketball player at Carroll College.
I remember my 5th year in basketball. I think it was the 5th game of the year, and I was scoring 35 points a game or something in the first 5 games, and all of a sudden we got into a game and I busted that finger.
Like, they went back to the sideline, and the team doctor, I don't know if it's the same guy still today, Steve Merkel, is on the sideline and said, "You're probably going to need to, shut it down for a night."
And he said, "You can't play with that." And I said, "Yeah, I can. Can you tape that up? Can you tape that to that finger? I can play with this."
Ended up putting some athletic tape to his other finger, finished the game. Looked at the stats, ended up with 15 rebounds after that game.
So I ended up finishing the whole season playing with these 2 fingers taped together. And still that finger today it's a good reminder. Just, never give up, tenacity. I wanted to be there for my teammates. I wanted to win. I wanted to be involved. And I wouldn't let that stop me.
Brian was such a strong player, both in football and basketball, because he would never quit.
Brian was just that guy that we just wanted to aspire to be.
I came here to play basketball originally. As it turned out, football became my stronger sport at Carroll going into my junior and senior year.
He was aggressive, he was hardworking, he was pretty rugged, but he was a nice guy off the field, and he was always very competitive.
What made him a strong player was his relentlessness. When Brian played, he was a defensive end, and when Brian played on the football field, his motor didn't stop. If you look at a Green Bay Packer like Clay Matthews, that's the kind of player Brian was when he played at Carroll.
A lot of the stuff that he did on the football field, he was all-conference for 3 years, and he actually was an All-American one year, honorable mention. That was 1988, and there was one game that year. Carroll played Augustana on the 8th of October at Old Van Mel Field.
Our junior year was the highlight of our career, the year that we beat Augustana during homecoming to end their 70-game conference winning streak.
Coming out into that game, Augustana hadn't lost a regular season game for 70 straight tries, 61 consecutive in conference. They had won the national title 4 straight years. I mean, this is quite a team.
When we beat them at home, that was a big moment in my career and everybody's career. I think everybody remembers that game.
He was a big part of being the ones there that helped beat Augustana, and I really will never forget that, the look on his face, and of course the whole team.
I still remember at the end of the game when they were playing "We Are the Champions," and everybody mobbed the field, and it was chaos. And we ended up being in Sports Illustrated that year. That was a great memory.
Brian, congratulations on being inducted into the Hall of Fame. You had a fantastic career here at Carroll. I was honored to play with you in basketball. No one more deserving than you. You worked hard, and it's a great honor to have you in the Hall of Fame.
Congratulations, Fully. We're proud of you. Welcome to Carroll Athletic Hall of Fame, Class 2015, my man.
Brian, I want to say congratulations to you.
You know, buddy, this is well-deserved. You were an incredible football player, incredible basketball player, but I think more importantly, you were just an incredible man, and I'm so proud of you. Just congratulations, buddy. It's well-deserved.
It was a tremendous honor to be included with all the people that I know are already in the Hall of Fame.